everybody, it's Kezzie over here from KezziesCorner and welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Kezia and this is my corner. If you like what you see, I hope you can join my lovely family, and if you don't want to miss a video of mine, then you can always press the bell button and it will notify you every single time I post a video. Today's video is going to be about my favorite, just get them all, favorite autumn palettes. If you want to see what my favorite autumn palettes are, eyeshadow palettes, then keep on watching, and if you like today's video, then give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, then press subscribe. And let's go ahead and get started with today's video. So basically, I think the first thing you guys should do is either get like a pumpkin spice latte or whatever autumn drink that you drink. Let's get started. Okay. So I've been seeing like lots of videos going around about people sharing their like favorite eyeshadow palettes for autumn, and I thought, why not try this out? I've never done this before, so this is my first time, but I'm actually loving going back into my like deep tone eyeshadow palette and just having fun with the shades. I love autumn, even though in Malta it's not really autumny. We don't have like those leaves and like autumn in general. Like I'm still like wearing t-shirts and stuff like that, so yeah, I'm just craving for autumn here, so I'm doing everything I can to make myself autumn going. Anyways, let's start. Okay, so I've included like drugstore palettes, but I've also included some high-end ones, but not a lot. Trust me, this is mostly drugstore as well, so you can get your hands on them. Also, I'm not actually sure if you can get all the palettes, so I'll check for you guys. I'll link them down below if you can, and if you can't, I'm sorry, forgive me. So let's start with this one. This is from Revolution and it's the chocolate orange palette. This has been at me for a long time now, and it's actually one of my favorite Revolution palettes still so far. They still used to come with the name sheets, and this still used to come with those like brushes over there, and then this is the palette. But I would say that this is such a perfect autumn shade palette. I mean, look at it. You have the gold over here, you have that deep brown, you have some other brown. Like, if that doesn't spring autumn to you, I have no idea what does. But look at the shades, they are stunning. Absolutely love this. Yeah, and the quality of it is quite actually really good. These are like the chocolate palettes, and I think, in my opinion, this is like rated on the top 5 of my favorite chocolate heart palettes from Revolution, from the Revolution brand. So yeah, that is the first one. This is the second one. So this is Morphe, and it was from the Jaclyn Hill The Vault collection that had lots of controversy, but actually you'd love it nonetheless. So this is the one actually which is called Ring the Alarm. I actually wore this, I think on, yeah, for my birthday meal with my friends. And yes, this is just so pretty. It has like those warm, like cozy shades, if you know what I mean. Like my favorite ones are this one, which is called On Camera, which is that yellow, and then this one, which is called Mugshot, and I love Siren as well. But I also love this one, which is called Lolly. So pretty. That's Lolly. I mean, the first shade, oh my god. But even On Camera is really pretty. But this one, that I swear is just stunning. And like, I know this like collection had so much controversy, but in my opinion, it is so stunning. Honestly, guys, it is so stunning. Okay, the next one is the Soft Glam palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is a palette that I love. I still love. I mean, look at it. It's just stunning. Honestly, you have this shade which is called Fairy, which is really, really pretty. And then you have this one which is called Sienna, which is right there. This is really pretty as well, which is called Bronze, that one. And then I love this one, which is called Mulberry. Mulberry over here for you. That's Bronze. Look at those shades. Like, look at them. They actually resemble the ones I have on my lids, but actually the ones I have on my lids is actually not from these palettes. It's from the Friends Revolution palette, which I just reviewed just before this video. So if I will probably upload that one first, so I'll link it down below if you want to see that. But yeah, okay, now this one I'm not sure if it's still available, but I actually really like it. This is the Lee Cats and Pyjamas eyeshadow palette. I had bought this back in Sterling, and I remember when I was in Sterling I used to wear it constantly. This is it. The packaging is just beautiful as well. And then these are the shades that there are in this palette. So pretty. You have these are very fall related, but then if you mix them with the purples, they will come so pretty. Let me swatch for you. Cookie. And then there's this one, which is Scatterbrain, which is really pretty. Actually, in one ear, which is that one, in one ear. And then this one, which is called Out the Other. Yeah, they're so pretty. Look at them. And the quality of the eyeshadows are really, really good. So this is a palette I received not a long time ago. And actually the review on it, it's from the Pixi brand, which is called, this one is the Eye Effects, but this one is the Hazelnut Haze palette. And this is quite autumny, like, and you can have this and use it for like an everyday eyeshadow look. Like if you just if you take this shade and then this shade and then that shade in the inner corner, I would say you have a really, really lovely everyday autumn look. Now this one I'm not sure if this is still in stock. This is the Essence Spice It Up eyeshadow palette. I have done a review on this. For an Essence palette, this was a really good one. I think this was my favorite eyeshadow palette I've ever tried from Essence. You have like this yellow shade over there, which is actually a really pretty shade. You have this brown shade and that purple shade and that orange shade. But the shade quality of this palette is really pretty, and it's just Essence, guys. It's Essence. Just so you remember, okay? It's Essence. Yeah, usually I'm not really a fan of Essence eyeshadow palettes, but this one actually was. Another one, which is an autumn one, is this one from Revolution Pro. This is the Revolution Regeneration Mirage palette. I got this a while ago from Lucy Makeup Store, but this is it. So you have these shades, like you have this one, which is called Prosperity. Then you have Provoked. Then also you have Intent. Stunning shades, and these palettes are not that expensive, honestly. They're not. Okay, now this one I honestly rave a lot about it because it's actually one of the best Revolution collaboration palettes in my opinion. It's with Soph X and it's the Extra Spice palette. Yes, I actually really, really like this palette, and I think it is an autumn rated eyeshadow palette if you ask me. Like it has the purples, it has the oranges, it has the browns, like, and it also has like these musky greens, which for me are like autumn. Okay, let's swatch vitamin C over here, and then we can swatch sweet and sour. We can swatch mild wine, and then we can also swatch this one, which is called cheesecake. Look at them. Such pretty fall palettes. Right there. This is a definite autumn must-have. So another palette, this one I don't think is in stock anymore. But for you guys who have it, maybe you're like, oh my god, Kezia, you reminded me of this palette I used to have that I forgot about. So this was the Kathleen Lights and Morphe collaboration. I think this was her first collaboration out there. But this is such a pretty fall shade. Like if you just look at that, there you go. You have like the perfect fall shades. But then you have that like pop of green. And if you put that, like if you mix this and you put that in the inner corner, I would say that this would make a really bomb-ass look. Like honestly, like look at those shades. So pretty. There we go. Those are the shades I'm going to swatch for you guys because the shades I swatch are the ones that I actually remind me of autumn the most. Just so you know. Okay, we have over here Revlon. Revlon had done these small eyeshadow palettes, and hello, like what more can I say? This is the Maverick eyeshadow palette, and it's just stunning. And these shades are such full shades. Don't know if I swatched them properly, but because they're like such small. Like the only thing I don't like about them is that the pans are like tiny, but they're pretty. That's a pretty palette. I'm sure you will find those stocked up in Lucy as well. Okay, I found this actually at the back, and I said let me leave this out so I can use this. But this is the Amber Eyes, and this is the Profusion Amber Eyes palette. I really like this one, and it does have like those like orange, purple, autumn vibe shades. Haven't used this in a while, so I definitely I'll bring this out because there's definitely so much autumn going on. But no, I'm not even saying what I'm doing. But yeah, these shades are really, really pretty. Next one is this one from Urban Decay, and it's the Naked Honey palette. And I included this one because I would say that it has like these browns in it that are really stunning. As you can see, like look at those. And then the honey shade, oh my god, I've never found such a pretty shimmer shade that is that color, honestly. It's just, look at that, it's just stunning. Look, those are such pretty shade, but the honey one, like even the swatch is amazing, and I swear when you put it on your eyes, it's beautiful. Okay, the last palette I have is the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette that she had done with Morphe. So this is the Volume 2 palette, and oh my goodness, yes, I know you're saying, Kezia, what makes this a fall palette? Well, if you don't look at those shades, don't tell me that this is not a fall palette right here. And you have more to choose from. So I would say like this one, which is Thalia, and then you have like this one which is called Homebody, and then you have this one which is Flawed and Odd, and then you have this one though which is called Next. There you go. You have an autumn look right there, and look at the quality of those shades. They honestly swatched so softly and so beautifully, like honestly. These are like favorite autumn palettes, but they're also like the great quality palettes as well. That's basically it. I'm so happy I did this. I really had fun showing you the autumn related palettes, and yeah, I think now you know what's next. I need to do an autumn lipstick video as well, so I need to do that. Maybe I'll film that the next. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, then press subscribe. And definitely share your autumn related eyeshadow palettes. I love reading your comments, so yeah, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!